another stream of Mass Effect insanity. Putting myself through more pain, quite frankly, is what it is. But we're here. We are gonna, before we head out anywhere, go back onto the Citadel because I'm trying to... Oh, excuse me. I'm trying to meet Conrad Werner again. For a second time. We'll bring Tali and Liara with us. I don't know what class I'm gonna end up picking for the second game once we're done here with the first one.
Equalizing interior pressure with
I likely
exterior
won't
atmosphere.
choose
Logged. The commanding
class just in
officer
fact
is
that
ashore.
I don't have
Exo has
the
the deck.
benefit of having all weapon types on the second game because I haven't beaten it yet, and I don't even know if that is something you can get through beating it on there. Might be, I don't know.
You must welcome civilization after so long a time in the Prothean ruins.
No, cities and stations were always my mother's area of comfort. I actually enjoy the solitude of dig sites.
The ship I grew up on was always full of noise and people. The solitude of a dig site would drive me crazy.
I love the conversations between the companions in the elevator. It's always great. We don't want to go to the Presidium. We want to go over this way.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Interesting. Very interesting. Our goal today, by the way, is going to be to obtain some stuff that is needed for future events.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I was on Mindwar during the Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a C-Sec officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
What do you know about Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make him out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other C-Sec guys don't like him too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use him, right?
I don't know about that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at
Basically.
it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Okay then. Well, that's all we can ask him.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
Let's see if Conrad Werner is up top here again. I don't see him.
This isn't a proof of purchase. It's a bank statement. Show I bought something from you.
Maybe I have to actually leave the system and come back later. I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and make our way over to the Presidium. Excuse me. Because apparently that is where we meet the character I was trying to find. Emily Wong, I think was her name. Apparently we meet her somewhere around there. Basically, right now we're just gonna pick up a ton of side missions. We're not gonna focus so much on the main story stuff because, quite frankly, got in over my head with Novaria and need to be smarter about it. We're just gonna wander around, see if we can find who I'm looking for. I know for a fact it's not on that area because I've passed through there already. Try this pathway. Nope. Where is she? Is she in here? You know, she might be in Citadel Tower now that I think about it. Let's go to a transport spot. And if she's there, it actually works out because there's one other person we need to go to for a side quest there. Okay. So we need to talk to this guy too.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
We mean no harm. Just tell us the truth.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Excuse me. Okay.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything.
Oh, there's someone over here.
Okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty.
Excuse me.
It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it
Excuse me again.
disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Sorry, guys. I was just responding to a text.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
This lady has to be around here somewhere. That's just a way to leave. Woo, another surprise for me. Yeah, man. I mean, I, again, got off of work early. Even earlier than yesterday, and was like, I mean, I'm home. I might as well stream. We're just focusing on side stuff at this point, as I stated yesterday.
No, I'm waiting to Commander, any luck finding my recon group?
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship.
Right now we're just wandering around the Citadel trying to find a... Oh, that's probably unrelated. Right now we're just wandering around the Citadel trying to find any side quests we can. Excuse me. Oh, look, a keeper. But no, our goal currently is just get as many side quests as possible, even if they're little quick ones where we just talk to a person or group of people in a spot for 5 minutes and when it's done, or if they give us a quest that sends us out of the Citadel. We just need side quests to level up and improve our gear. At the same time, we're looking for one NPC that gives a quest that takes place here on the Citadel that I saw someone I know do the quest for, and it looked like they were in the Citadel. Or it looked like they were in the Citadel Tower, I mean. And I'm just trying to find this person to get the quest. It's not him. Oh look, we leveled up. Where the heck is this lady? Well, clearly she's not here as I thought she was. Okay, we'll try elsewhere then. Give me just a moment. Okay.
In breaking news, Chairman Burns of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
She wasn't in the Citadel Tower, then she must be in the Presidium. Where's this lead? To another keeper. Oh, that's what we are. She's just caught on some NPCs. Well, seeing as we can't seem to find her, I guess we'll just go ahead and leave the Citadel now. Unless she's here in CSEC. This has a similar general vibe to Citadel Tower. Maybe she's somewhere in here. Let's take a look around.
Okay, Julie. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
Interesting.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? Isn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Well then. Talk to this guy.
Hello, Commander.
Or not. Can we talk to anyone up here? No, but we can scan a keeper. It's an elevator there. Excuse me. Anyone in here we can talk to? Nope. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and head off of the Citadel.
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Interesting. I'm not sure if that was any different than when we did it the other way, because, you know, on the non-legendary stage,
decontamination
we
in progress.
muscled the Alliance officer into releasing the body.
The commanding officer
but this time
is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
Simply let I think his name is Samesh Barali, the lady's husband, know the situation. Either way, now we're gonna head off of the Citadel. We got a few places we can go, but there's one in particular that I want to visit first, in the Artemis Tau cluster. Excuse me. I don't know which system of the Artemis Tau cluster it's in, but we'll find out. Just a moment. I haven't talked to them this go around, no. I do plan to, though. In fact, that's what we can go ahead and do real quick. We can go ahead and talk to a bunch of crew members.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, ma'am. Understood, ma'am.
God damn. He was quick to...
Carry on, Presley.
He was quick to step in line there.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
Yeah, I recommend it after every major mission. There's some really good interactions in there. Good to know. Thank you for letting me know.
Takes a while
Here's
to
the
get
thing.
used to that oversized drive.
While I've played the game before, one mistake I made in my first playthrough was I just focused on the main story. That's how I've always been with games. I don't tend to do side stuff because I get so wrapped up in the story. I love story.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
That resulted in me missing out on a bunch of stuff in my first playthrough.
Well,
including, I didn't do the asteroid, so 50 million people died.
I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance.
So, you know, this go around, I'm trying to do that differently.
I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! Very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless you know you like the sound of snapping shin bone.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
Yeah, I can see why that would result in the name Joker.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name.
Oh yeah, I understand that. It's good. Most side stories in Mass Effect are pretty good and can tie into the main story. That's what I learned after the fact, so...
I have to go.
Yeah.
Alright, see ya.
This time I'm trying to do more side stuff, like... One thing I learned, and I didn't realize this my first playthrough, because I knew that Rex can appear in the second game if you don't end up killing him in the first, right? So I ended up saving him. But I didn't realize that on top of saving him, you have to get his family armor. I only learned that today. So, it's a good thing we haven't tried to speed through the story. Or else I wouldn't know about him needing the family armor. So, yeah. Also,
Commander,
I learned,
nice work.
unfortunately, in the first game,
would be better than life at sea.
I cannot romance Garrus.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most.
Yeah, I would heavily recommend doing
and without CSEC
the loyalty missions in 2 as well.
Maybe I can get the job
Good to know.
for a change.
Also, as a result of Garrus being unromanceable in the first game,
thank you, Commander.
Our only 2 options as female Shepherd are Caden and Liara. I'm going for Liara because, quite frankly, Caden is boring.
Commander.
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? Like I said, the Rachni are dangerous. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. If you haven't talked to Dr. Tassoni, you probably should. She just lost her mom. That has to hurt.
Oh my god.
Just saying,
a shred of humanity from Ashley? I am shocked.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
But yeah, some romances take a while to start. Forgot Garrus only starts in 2. Yeah. But did you see that?
What can I do for you?
Ashley showed a shred of humanity.
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian.
I'll never romance Ashley. Me neither, man. Me neither.
You Krogans live for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
I heard about that. You know, they almost did the same to us.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
Sorry, Rex. I wasn't trying to get you upset.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last
Man,
time
I feel
you
bad for the
saw
Krogan. Me too.
scientist?
Me too. Like, they have been
Ask a
wrong. And here's the thing.
Would he rather
The
find a
Krogan
cure for the genophage
are my favorite of
fight
the
for
alien
credit?
races in this
They'll choose
franchise.
fight every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Yep, I like them and the Asari the most, probably. Fair. The Asari are great. Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you a story of why I grew to like the Krogan so much. So, first let me ask you this.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
Excuse me.
You got an eye for Tally, Commander. But I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Carry on, Adams.
I don't know if you've ever seen the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. Specifically the third one. But as a kid, growing up, I loved Scooby-Doo. Oh, Tolly's first interactions are cute. I don't doubt it. So, in the third live-action Scooby-Doo movie, arguably one of the worst movies in the franchise, but as a kid, I loved this one because of one single factor, and that was the frog monsters in the movie. And for some reason, when I first played Mass Effect Andromeda, because keep in mind, Andromeda was my first experience in Mass Effect. I hadn't even played the other three at all when I played Andromeda. And when I saw the Krogan, my mind just immediately was like, for some reason it's just like, ooh, the Scooby-Doo monster. And because of that, I absolutely love the Krogans. And
I've never seen a drive core
you know,
like this
to this day,
before.
I love the Krogans.
I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea science vessels were so advanced.
I mean, it's a weird association because obviously, looking at it now as an adult, the Krogan, they don't look anything like the frog monsters from Scooby-Doo. I mean, the frog monsters are basically just bipedal toads. Thank you, Scooby-Doo. I know, right?
The Normandy's
But,
prototype,
you know,
cutting-edge technology.
when I was younger, you know,
month
when
ago,
I first
was
played
patching
this
a
back in
makeshift fuel
when I was a
line into
teen, I
converted
think
tugship in the flotilla.
I was like
Now,
15.
I'm sitting on board one of the most
No,
advanced vessels
I would
in
have
citadel
just turned
space.
18 when I
I have
played
to thank you again for bringing me
Andromeda
along.
for the first time, because
Traveling
when
on
I
a vessel
moved
like
in
this
with
is a
my
dream come true for me.
older sister for the first time, so yeah, I would have just graduated high school. And I played the game, didn't get far in it, but I got to the first point where I saw a Krogan.
I didn't bring you along to admire my ship.
And
I know why I'm here. I'll do whatever I can to
and
help
as a
his Scott
result,
Fenton and drive his
you
gas
know,
armies back beyond
just
the veil.
fell in love with the Krogan.
I should go.
See you later.
But
Hey,
encountering the
Shepard, you need
Krogan
something?
was crazy for me. Okay,
I should
we'll
go.
talk to Liara next. But so, you know, due to my childhood love for the Scooby-Doo movies and shows, for some reason, Krogan's at the time reminded me of a monster from Scooby-Doo. I don't know why, because, like I said, as an adult in my 20s, looking at them now, I'm like, that looks nothing like the toad monsters from Scooby-Doo. Where is Caden? We need to talk to everyone. Here he is.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
That's a nice backstory. I mean, yeah, I mean, with me, knowing why someone likes something they like is always great.
Well, well, you're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
But anyways, we'll focus more on what's going on in the dialogue here. I got off on a tangent there, but always fun to tell stuff like that.
I thought about it after brain... biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I haven't been in sure. Hey, no problem, man. You got a life, you ain't obligated to be here if you can't make it. But I am glad to see you here today.
Encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
I heard all about that. How companies would arrange accidents to expose people to element 0.
There was never any proof of that. It's not what happened in my case, anyway. My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next
How are you doing?
thing
I'm doing wonderful. How are you, Sean?
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway,
I unfortunately lost 6 months for Friday. Oh my god.
Stuff that happened years ago.
That's terrible. What were you, like, writing for, like, one of your characters?
I pretty much gave up waiting for the good part.
Bad habit, ma'am. I do tend to run off at the mouth.
It's for school. Oh man.
Sorry to have wasted your time.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Losing that much work is... it's gotta be terrible. I'm really sorry to hear that, man. That's never good. Okay, so this is our room. I'm going to spend the next week writing. Well, good luck on that, man. I can imagine that's going to be a pain of a butt. Oh, we did level up. Hang on. I'm up at 6 a.m. most nights, so I can use that time to write. Well, hey, if you want to have this on the background while you work, that's perfectly fine, man. I'm gonna be at this for a while tonight.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
So this is effectively Space Force. Not exactly. It's a lot to explain.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Asari reproducing is different. Indeed, very different.
After the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold.
interesting philosophy.
Pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people.
For the Asari is the reverse of fucking Harry Potter. The purebloods are the ones looked down upon. Damn. Wait, so you can have a child with someone from the other side of the galaxy if you have a big brain. I don't know if that's how it works, but I don't know.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't.
Muggles for the
Something
win.
could have happened to her.
Mudbloods for life, mate.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Very fascinating. Okay. Yeah, basically, they can do the naughty things to you with just their mind. Kind of terrifying. Yeah, to be fair, that is pretty terrifying. Okay. Now we can get to the actual mission. So we are looking for... Oh, that's not it. It's like Towtown or something like that. Don't know which cluster, or which system it's in. I just know it's in the Artemis Tau cluster. So that only leaves Macedon. So let's head over there. Okay, give me just a moment. I'm gonna look this up. It was not the Artemis Tau cluster, it was the Argus Rho cluster. Okay. Here we go, Argus Rho. They are Saiba, Amram, Metgis. I'm not seeing the one that it is apparently meant to be on. Is there another system that I didn't see? Oh wait, yes there is. Phoenix, here we go. So, is this the Milky Way, or is it like a star? Okay, so if we zoom out here, you can see all of this is in the Milky Way, right? It's just a bunch of different solar systems within the Milky Way. And you see we're in the Milky Way overall. And then there's a ton of, you know, extra little solar systems and clusters. Because you have the Milky Way, then you have the clusters, which if you click on, yep, 1 through 3 is the Milky Way, and Andromeda is Andromeda only, yeah. So if you go into a cluster, which is here, you then have various different solar systems. Like this one has 2 solar systems we can explore. We're currently headed to the Phoenix solar system. We're gonna check for any that we can survey. Can you go to Earth? You can visit the solar system that Earth is in. I forget which one that is, though. I think it was the Voyager cluster, maybe? No. I know that you can visit the solar system that it's in. Yeah, you can visit the solar system that's in, but in this one you can't actually go to Earth. Like, Earth exists in the first one, and from what Optimal Spark says, apparently only in 3. Apparently, so you can only... Oh, here's the one we want. You can only actually go to Earth in 3. So in 1 and 2, you can view the area, but you can't go to Earth itself. Alright, so we're gonna take Rex and Garrus. Alright, so if we check out our map... Oh, we do need to do their level ups. Let's check their equipment. Well, he's still working with a base level assault rifle. That's no good. We'll give him the lower damage but better heat sink. We do have some better armor for him, too. Okay, so this is the best one we have for him. And it looks damn good on him, too. And we got Rex. That's the same as what he's got. We're gonna give him lower damage, but better heat sink. Same here. We do not have any upgraded armor for him, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, nope. Didn't want to hop out yet. Map. Okay, so we got a hidden structure over here, and we got an anomaly. And some debris. We'll head to the hidden structure first, as that is our destination. There's likely to be turrets outside of it, to be honest. Surprised there aren't any turrets outside. Oh, but there are enemies. It won't let me shoot him. I want to let me shoot.
I'm on my way.
There we go. But yes, Earth is in the game.
I know who runs this place.
Oh, hold up.
Have you been here before?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met. This place belongs to a Turian scum named Ton Actus. It's a long story, but he's got something that belongs to me.
Whatever. Let's get moving.
Right behind you.
All that confirms that this is where we need to be. Okay. We should have gotten an autosave when we went in here, luckily. Oh nope, when we landed on the planet, apparently. Which means we need to do all this again. Ouch. Yeah, no. Dude just charged at me. Alright, so we're gonna save now that we've gone and taken care of that. And then we're gonna try this again. Excuse me. Now we're gonna make a save in here.
I know who runs this place.
Have you been here before?
No, but I was planning to come here before you and I met. This place belongs to a Turian scum named Ton Actus. It's a long story, but he's got something that belongs to me.
What is it?
Family armor. It's been with us for over 5 generations. Turian military took it from my father's father after the war. Somehow this ass wound up with it. I want it back.
We'll get it back. Now let's move.
Right behind you.
Good. What's annoying about the AI. Sometimes they'll just straight up I did not mean to heal there. What the hell? Sometimes they'll just straight up charge you. Fuck. Fuck. God damn it. Safe to say this attempt is probably failed.
Send me back in.
I love how Garrus just stands out in the frickin' open. No wonder he's always getting knocked down.
Fire in the hole!
Can you use the D-pad to command your squad in this one?
Huddle up!
Yeah. Worse, like, because I'm playing on legendary mode, the enemies can regen their health. Come on, peek, motherfucker, peek! Fucking Garrus, man. Get up. But yeah, you can use the D-pad to command them, luckily. I don't know why Garrus always just stands out in the frickin' open if you're not commanding him every goddamn second. Come on, peek, damn it. Excuse me. Man, this game is changing me a lot. I am getting much more aggressive about it. Damn. Yeah, squad AI is pretty dumb, unfortunately. No kidding.
Is it? I can't believe my ancestors ever wore this piece of crap. But at least I've got it back.
I'm glad we could help you get it back.
I might just be starting to like you, Shepard.
Rex touches his grandfather's armor, his expression thoughtful, perhaps. Krogan are hard to read. Then he shakes off his bemusement and grips his gun with a renewed purpose. Time to move on. Well, that's good at least. OMG Rex romance. Is that what getting that armor does? Because I know it helps to ensure that he's in the second one. And we leveled up during all that. Nah, bummer. That would have been great. Oops, forgot the other two. Don't want to do that because I need the increased damage or heatsink. Now let's see here. Duration bonus, power bonus. Well, we don't have an upgraded one yet, so why the heck not? Oh, and light armor. Gladiator 5. That's great because we were on a tier 1 set of armor. Let's see about giving them improved gear. his current one of those is better. Boom. We do need to get some actual armor for Rex, because from what I can tell, despite having claimed his grandfather's armor, it isn't a physical armor set. So we'll have to get some stuff from the Spectre service guy at the Citadel, which is our next stop. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far, by the way. Oh nope, not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to exit out. Makes me want to resume my second playthrough. Hey, if you do that, I hope it's enjoyable for you. And honestly, I feel kind of honored that it's my playthrough that makes you want to do that. That means that I'm making the game, that I'm doing a good job of representing the game. That's a good thing in my opinion. I want to go full renegade just to try it, but some of the choices are so evil. That is why it's so hard to do a full renegade run, because there's just some choices that are just so evil. Even the worst person in the world would look at them and be like, damn, that's too much. So we're gonna bring Rex and I guess we'll bring Rex and Tolly, because we haven't gotten Tolly any armor yet either, if I remember correctly. So we want to look into getting armor for the both of them.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
In entertainment news, Francis Kitt has announced plans to direct Hamlet with L-Corps cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the L-Corps with a Hamlet who uses L-Corps body language and pheromones. Kitt claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Interesting.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Oh, as nice as that is, we definitely can't afford it. It is slightly better than what we've got. We'll keep that in mind. No, we don't have any armor for Rex or for Tolly. We'll go ahead and buy that. We're gonna go ahead and buy that Scorpion 4 armor for ourselves because it is better than what we've got, which is always nice, especially since we can't use medium or heavy. Ooh, but that would be nice too. Let's sell some stuff. Boy, do we have a lot to sell. An assault rifle would certainly be nice. It's better than what we've got in every way. Same with the pistol. I decided to go for the weapon instead of the armor. We have a lot of level ups to do for Tolly. Do that differently. There we go. We're nearing level 30 at this point. Oh, wait. Now we have a much better assault rifle. Next, we'll head to the wards, as there's a couple things to do over there. God, that's a beautiful shot right there.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
Quit stalling. Your friend, Jalid, told us about you.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me everything.
Could be a cool wallpaper.
Your boys can go.
Exactly!
Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
So another reason why we're in this area is I believe now... Is Conrad back yet? No. Where does he end up spawning in? I mean, I know he ends up here the second time, I just don't know when.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I just don't know when he shows up here.
Oh, sure.
Alrighty, so...
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
God, even these are pretty pricey. We'll take that. So that door doesn't open. Right now we're just gonna wander around a bit, hitting up a few of these keepers. 'Cause I know the locations of a few of them. Still don't know where the heck this Emily Wong lady is that you can get the side quest from.
Go away. I'm not interested in talking. I got business here, but not with you.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
Wonder if we can go back to where Fist used to be before we put a bullet in him. Or I guess put plasma in him. Nope, we cannot. Oh. Never mind. We can. Place is cleaned out though. Okay. Seems that's all we can get from here. I know there's one other location nearby where we can get a side quest. Yeah, sorry. The significant part of this is going to be very side quest focused, as I really got a kick in the ass trying to go
Hello there.
after
Welcome
the
to
main
Moorland's
story
famous
so
shop.
quickly
You want
there.
many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
Can't afford it, though. But, yeah, I apologize that a significant part of this is going to be very uninteresting. A lot of running around the Citadel. Excuse me. Oh, well there she... I could have sworn I was over here before and she wasn't
I'm Emily
there.
Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office?
Oh, it's because I picked up the
you
thing.
Can share it with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Very nice. That's who I was looking for this whole time. Apparently I had to pick up the item first.
It's not what I heard.
And what did you hear exactly?
Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, thanks for the talk earlier. I hope I didn't bore you with the stories about my sister.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Chorus Dan is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
Yeah, this is going to be a very consistent part of this, just running around the Citadel, doing a bunch of random stuff. Oh? Why did it do a loading thing there? That was weird. It's fine, the Citadel is pretty much the hub world anyway. Fair enough. I just know that it can be pretty boring to watch. Okay, so we need to speak to Jenna.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSAC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Tough girl.
I'm busy. The other waitresses can help you.
Okay, then. Oh.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
Okay.
What the hell is that about?
I guess we better go find out.
Well, it's a good thing we need to go to CSAC anyways. So first we'll speak with Jaleed.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jaleed.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? Well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I.
Damn
I
good.
appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
Excuse me?
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold for her to take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
It's too dangerous. You need to find another way.
It's not that simple, Shepard. This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
You're a smart guy, Chelik. Figure out another way.
I do have several contingencies. She's just my option A. I'll cut her loose, even get her out of Cora's den, no strings attached. But it still leaves my case unsolved. I could still use your help.
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Now we get to bust an illegal arms dealer. Fun.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Oh, that was the wrong elevator. Back down we go.
A research station on Noveria has reportedly been destroyed. The exact cause is currently unknown. Given the research conducted on Noveria, many are blaming the destruction on an experiment gone awry. Administrator Analeas has released few details, except to say that investigations and repairs are ongoing. Celebrations are being planned for the anniversary of the end of the Rachni Wars. Many Council worlds, particularly Asari and Solarian colonies, will hold victory parades to commemorate the defeat of the invading Rachni. In a rare admission of debt, several Asari colonies have invited Krogans to be honored for the victories the uplifted Krogans made possible.
Ah, keeper. Perfect.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
I didn't come here to look.
Show her the goods. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
Now we return to CSEC, which we can use the fast travel point over here for. We should be nearly finished with the stuff on the Citadel for now. There isn't a ton left for us to do on the Citadel. Just this and one other potential little side quest to do.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. I appreciate your help. It shows a lot of integrity. You didn't need to do anything after I let Jenna go. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Oh, that is actually great. So, journal. Okay. So I think next we just go and do a side mission off the Citadel. Actually, you know what? I think we might attempt Vermeer. Yeah, I think we're gonna attempt Vermeer now. Actually, no, we're gonna attempt, Pharos. We're gonna make a... Oh, apparently it doesn't want to let me save there. There we go. We're gonna make a save before we do, though.
In a further development in the Eden Prime investigation, the Council has reportedly revoked the Spectre status of one of its operatives. While the unnamed operative has not yet been apprehended, a Council spokesman confirmed that corrective actions had been taken.
Okay. Oh, you guys get to be treated to some main story work tonight. So I've decided I want to go after the next
Stand by,
main
shore
story area.
Decontamination in progress.
Question is, do we go after Pharos or Vermeer first?
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Because we can do either one in any order we want. I think we're gonna go after Vermeer. We should have enough renegades for this. Not to mention we've gotten Rex's armor. Here we go. Y'all get to be treated to some main story work after all this episode. We're gonna bring Garrus and Rex.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Oh, I love Vermeer. It's epic. I know. Not to mention we finally get rid of Ashley. Especially will hold the line speech. It's pretty funny, I know. God damn Phoenix stuff.
There's our target, Commander. Shit. Hey. God damn it, Garrus.
Damn it. I think he was a bit confused on how to act. Nice tackle. Did I tackle one? Oh shit! These guys before we can go anywhere. Oh, come on. How far back am I going to be put? Probably to right at the beginning of this tower. Nope, right at the very beginning of the area. We're gonna load back. I was wrong. We are not ready for this. Sorry, thought I could take that on. Clearly, I was wrong. In fact, I think I'm going to end the stream here tonight because my controller battery is a bit low. So we'll go ahead and continue probably tomorrow. I hope this was enjoyable despite the very chaotic ending. And I suppose while I'm waiting for it to hit 2 hours so it'll upload quicker, I'll see y'all next time. And you're welcome, man. I'm always happy to stream when I can. I love streaming, so you know, it always brings me joy. So as long as it brings y'all joy too, I'm perfectly happy with it. It's gonna be about 20 more seconds, just waiting for the time to tick over to 2 hours because this will go public as a video faster if it's more than 2 hours long. So I'm just letting it do that, and there we go. Have a wonderful day and or night. I'll see y'all in